Currently snowing across Yorkshire at the moment, as you mentioned, Claire, so we've got a severe weather warning for that snow, particularly across North Yorkshire in the short term, but I think as we go through the morning it's going to spread into the west and the south. Here's the radar from earlier. That's the track that the snow has already taken, and as I mentioned, it will continue to push west and south. It doesn't look much, but it may still bring a couple of centimetres in these areas. Then a respite, some dry and bright weather, but later on in the day we'll see further snow showers pushing in from the northeast. Temperatures today for many will remain at freezing. It might just creep just above it. We are looking at another wintry night, so tomorrow we may well be back.
Hello there, good morning. Well, a fine start to the day once again. We've got a little bit of patchy mist around. This will quite quickly lift, and then we're looking at another fine, dry and very warm day with plenty of sunshine. It might just be that right along the coast we have a little bit of patchy mist at times, and it will be slightly cooler here. We have got a light northeasterly breeze pulling land, and temperatures like yesterday could reach 20, possibly 21 degrees. Through this evening and overnight, dry with clear spells. Again, later on in the night we could have a little bit of patchy mist and fog developing. Temperatures dropping back to around 5 or 6 degrees. Through the early hours, it has now cleared away, and although there is still the risk of catching the odd shower through the course of the morning, already some places have brightened, and I think everywhere across Yorkshire will gradually brighten. So here's all the cloud on the satellite picture associated with that weather front. As I say, it's now sunk away southwards, but already we have a few showers for the Dales, and through the course of the morning, anywhere can see the odd light shower. But you can see from the graphics that cloud breaking up and improvement through the day with increasing amounts of sunshine as the day goes on. Just a moderate southwesterly breeze, temperatures getting up to a warm 21 degrees to 17 Fahrenheit. So a lovely sunny evening. It will remain fine and settled overnight, remaining dry. Also, long clear spells. Also, winds will fall light, and this will allow some recent fog patches to develop later on in the night. A low overnight of a relatively cool 10 degrees. Tomorrow, aside from any mist and fog, a lovely sunny start to the day. We could see the odd shower through the course of the day, but it should stay mostly dry and fine and warm. Patches about, and an added hazard as well is that temperatures right across Yorkshire are well below freezing, so it's very frosty out there as well. So there's also the risk of ice on untreated surfaces. Now, some of those dense fog patches could actually take all morning to lift. We are going to see clouds spread from the south through the course of the afternoon, bringing with it outbreaks of rain, which will turn increasingly to sleet and snow as they push northwards. Temperatures today getting up to 3 or 4 degrees. 4 is 39 in Fahrenheit. So I think it'll be South Yorkshire that has the major problems, or the problems through this evening's rush hour, and this band of rain, sleet and snow will push northwards through the course of the evening. There could be some accumulations in places by the end of the night, and once again temperatures will drop below freezing
This week. However, we have got some uncertainties about how much cloud there's going to be through this coming week. I think that'll be the biggest forecasting challenge. Today, it looks like there will be a lot of cloud. It's also going to be a fairly chilly day. At the moment, we've got a fresh and gusty northeasterly breeze along the coast. On the satellite picture, you can see there's a lot of cloud around, and as we go through the day, we will see it squeezing out just a little bit of patchy light rain or drizzle, perhaps even a little bit of sleet in places, and in general, it's going to remain fairly overcast. We might see a little bit of brightness, most likely across the Dales. Temperatures today suppressed underneath all that cloud, and with that northeasterly breeze rising possibly to around 7 degrees. The fresh breeze will ease through the day. So through this evening and overnight, we will start to see that cloud thinning from the northwest. Breaks in the clouds spreading southeastwards. Where we do have the breaks, temperatures will drop to freezing or below. Where we are underneath that cloud cover still, temperatures just above freezing. So tomorrow, the promise of a brighter day. We should see some brighter sunny spells, perhaps always a bit more cloud in the south, and then for the rest of the week, mostly dry, but fairly cloudy and cool.
Thermals today, Claire. We've had an exceptionally cold night. This is going to be enforced for the next few days. Obviously, ice is going to be a problem right across Yorkshire through today. So you can see this is the radar. The showers pushed eastwards. They are still affecting some coastal parts, but they will push away, and it's going to be a quieter day today. Some mist and fog patches, they'll be freezing. Some sunshine, cloud increasing gradually through the day, but during today, I think many...
Hello there, good morning. Well, a fine start to the day once again. We've got a little bit of patchy mist around, this will quite quickly lift, and then we're looking at another fine, dry and very warm day with plenty of sunshine. It might just be that right along the coast we have a little bit of patchy mist at times, and it will be slightly cooler here. We have got a light northeasterly breeze pulling land, and temperatures like yesterday could reach 20, possibly 21 degrees. Through this evening and overnight, dry with clear spells. Again, later on in the night we could have a little bit of patchy mist and fog developing. Temperatures dropping back to around 5 or 6 degrees. The fine weather continues.